Hi, and welcome. Gratitude. That immensely powerful 9-letter word is what we're talking about today. My name is Amanda, if you don't know me, and I share how I live and navigate the everyday human experience through a spiritual lens. Today, we are talking about the power of a gratitude practice. In metaphysics, there's a universal principle saying that what we focus on expands. And Tony Robbins often uses the phrase, where attention goes, energy flows. I love that. And even in psychology, we know that if the brain focuses on something specific, it will notice more of that. In its simplest form, if you've been thinking about buying a red car, for example, your brain, I guarantee you, will notice every single red car on the road. Similarly, if there's a belief that the brain wants to justify, it will find evidence for that belief. And that's why it's so important to intentionally look at the other side of the coin if we truly want to make unbiased decisions. But what does that have to do with the gratitude practice? Well, manifestation is about getting ourselves in the vibration or the mindset of what it feels like to have what we desire. And that is how we attract that energy. So, a gratitude practice is about focusing the brain and energetically tuning into what we want to manifest, or what it feels like to have what we want to manifest it. For example, if we feel like we are lacking something, we don't want to stay in that lack mentality. We can shift our perspective to focus on what is going right in our lives or what we already have that maybe we wanted to have, deeply wanted to have just a few years ago. I know there's many things in my life that I am manifesting, and I can see just how far have I come over the years in terms of bringing all this beauty into my life. And a gratitude practice brings us back into alignment with that feeling and that appreciation for what we already have. Practicing gratitude has many other benefits. It increases mood by releasing those neurotransmitters needed for a joyful brain state. It reduces stress and depression. It boosts resilience, enhance self-esteem, and it strengthens relationships. It improves sleep, heart health, boosts immunity, and increases energy. And the benefits just goes on and on. There are so many simple ways that we can practice gratitude. I'm going to give you just a few to consider. Most practitioners are writing down 3 things each day in their journals. We call it, in my household, we call it our roses for the day. And I have a poster board currently up on the wall so my kiddo can participate in writing down her roses every day. And it's absolutely inspired me to see what comes out of her child heart. I have a gratitude journal, a gratitude jar by my front door. In many pagan traditions, the front door is a powerful portal of what flows in and out of our lives. So I have intentionally cultivated the energy in that space to be that of gratefulness and gratitude year round. Loving on my home to honor the space of safety that it provides for me through small home improvements or like beautification projects. Actually just did some feng shui around my space and finished all my home projects. And I can feel how open and wonderfully fresh the energy now is before we close down for the winter. And expressing gratitude towards somebody else is also a simple thing you can do. Send a note to your child's teacher. Include a small gift if that's in your means. Do something nice for your significant other or a friend to show them your value, their value in your life. Dedicate a yoga practice or a hike or even a meal to something specific that you're grateful for. One of the many teachers I've had through my life is Karen Cross. I will link her below. And she used to say in our manifestation classes, whenever I can't think of something to feel grateful for, I go back to plumbing, a flushing toilet, a hot shower, and a clothes washer. And it really is that simple. We don't have to overcomplicate it. I'll link a few free resources for you below that you can play with throughout the month as you're bringing more and more gratitude practices into your life. There's a Harvard study on on the health benefits of a gratitude practice that I'll link for you if research studies is your thing. It's kind of my thing. And Tiffany Peterson's free gratitude series is going on this month. I'll link that for you below as well. Every year I get so much out of that 1 hour a week with her. And then I've also linked a guided gratitude manifestation for you below. It works best if you can put headphones or earplugs in, earpieces in, so your brain can hear it on both sides. Please take care of yourself and spam me with the things you are grateful for. It brings so much joy into my heart and in my life and into this community. So let's keep paying it forward. Much love.